this slight delay. Nope. Crap. Oh crap. Oh, I'm doing so bad. Well, audio sounds fine to me. So, what's going on, everybody? Whoops. Just out here shiny hunting a Regice. Because I've been doing this non-stop for who knows how long now. I could probably find out. You know what? This is good that I'm doing this right now, because even though I have headphones on, I may still miss the shiny, because it's so minuscule of a difference. So I'm gonna have people point it out if I failed it, because I didn't notice it. What's going on, man? What you up to? You doing some schoolwork? Like I should be? Like I really should? Very well should be, but am not? It's more challenging me doing the floor pattern instead of on my handheld. Like when I'm doing it with my hands, it's a lot easier because it reacts right away. You're doing finance? How's that going? I have a quiz these next 2 days, which I'm very much clueless to what's going on in the class, so that's not a good sign. I really should be reviewing, but I am not. Oh boy, and I just had an assignment, well, assigned today. I had an 8 AM class this morning, which, for some stupid reason, but it's more of a positive for me. You know, it's meant to be 8 AM class, but the online class technically starts at 9:30. Because you get up at 8 AM, and then 8 AM to 9:30 is basically when you do the weekly work. And then the actual online class is just you know, running through it. It's like, hey, you have any questions? Now's the time to ask it. What you think? You know what I think I just I forgot. I think last Sunday I was supposed to join something for my class, like a little review thing for the past 2 weeks. For the quiz I got tomorrow. Oops, I totally forgot. Cause out of nowhere, my class just set up. We're gonna do a meetup on Sundays. Which I don't know why that's the case. So it's just about to hit 10 p.m. 9:59 p.m. right now. I look at the clock, got 35 more seconds until it hits 10 p.m. What's poppin'? Not much, yo. What's cracking for you? When you got a... Wait, when you got a... Why'd I almost read pop quiz? There's no pop anywhere in there. When you got a quiz tomorrow, but playing Pokemon instead. Yep. If you couldn't tell, I'm going nowhere in life. Your knuckles are cracking. You know what's funny is when I woke up this morning, my right thumb was in so much pain. Well, I wouldn't say my whole thumb. It was like, you know, where you would crack it, the knuckle part. I assume that means I've been cracking it too hard recently. Because the same thing happened with my left thumb a while ago, and it's all fine now, but look at me now. Now it's my right thumb. So let me just show off why exactly I'm doing this. Which, by the way, here's my party right now. Yes, I'm still shiny hunting these. Here are my shinies, and you can see up next is Regice, so that's why I'm doing it. Got our shiny Regirock not too long ago. Oh, by the way, since last time, I mentioned how, you know, it's not impossible. I could get all these shinies within my recovery time, my wisdom teeth recovery. Look, I got this on the 15th, and then this on the 16th, and then what's that? 16, 4 would be 20. What? 16, and then 4, and then 2. That's 6. 6 days later, I got shiny Regirock. You know, what's funny about these two is, I remember, I got this around 9 a.m. because I woke up for an online class. And then the next day, I got this around 10 p.m. So I got kind of lucky there with getting them technically the day after. So that's why I'm doing Regice, because that's up next. Whoops. Whoops. Let's see who can get the shiny faster. Either me doing shiny Regice or the Supreme RKS doing still doing shiny Registeel. He's at over 70,000 resets. That's insane. Today is Wednesday, January 27th. Can you guys believe the first month of 2020 is already almost over? We only got 4 days left, and then that's 1/12 of the year gone. These graphics look like Breath of the Wild, not gonna lie. I don't know, man. You know what? You know what? I'm seeing this. I have my phone open right now, and I'm seeing this on Instagram. I literally just sent it to you. Do those graphics look the same? What I just saw was a Breath of the Wild link video on Instagram of him just flailing his arms in the air, running around in circles. So in case anyone's wondering what my plan is when I actually do get this, regardless of stream or not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Boltun's, what was the move called again? I'm gonna use Rising Voltage. I'm gonna use that 2 times. As long as it doesn't get a crit 2 times, then I'm good. And then for Chansey, I have Chansey. This one has Thunder Wave in case the Rising Voltage doesn't do it. And then I have Heal Pulse just in case. Just in case I can't catch it and it starts using Struggle. And then, ooh, let me show this off too. And then go to berries. I have a gang of Lepa berries, so we not failing this. False swipe? Nah, I'm not about that life. that's horrible, but I really should be, but nope. I do it the thug way. I go in like a thug. Bruh, who doesn't use false swipe? I just sent that into the chat. It shows I have to get on my phone to do that. It shows the female raising hand, but then it shows the male gender sign. That was unexpected. What happens if I do the female one? Let me see. Oh no, it just shows a raising hand and then the gender. Well, now we know. So, what you guys up to? You know, for me, it's really starting to become more and more real that I have to start focusing in school soon. Or not soon, right now. Because, you know, school is getting serious. The difficulty level is actually starting now. It's no longer the first couple weeks where it's just the introduction. Now we actually have classwork. Now we actually have quizzes and assignments. It's like, gotta start focusing now. Which kind of sucks for me, because I am absolutely clueless on what's going on in the class. Oh wait, I didn't even read what you just said. Hold on, let me go back. You should catch Regice with a dive ball or anything but a Pokeball. No. Use Breaking Swipe? Is that a move? I don't remember a move called Breaking Swipe. Whoops. Whoops. Now, you can see for all my shinies, I've used a Pokeball. Now, these ones make sense, because, you know... I'm not going to spend so much money on other kinds of balls. Pause. But when it came to Regirock, yeah, I used a Pokeball. I use Pokeball for everything. Anyone get a shiny Tauros? For the year of the... Was it the year of the cow? Breaking Swipe is good. You know, I actually did use different kinds of Pokeballs back in Black and White. Well, I just used whatever until it caught. And then eventually, you know... no, I'm not. No, I would not use Rollout. That's stupid. Hey! Hey, come... With the Pokemon named Rick. Rick, use Rollout. Yeah, I get it. I get what Rick Rollout means. My name's not Rick. Anyways, yeah, back in Black and White, I did use different kinds of Pokeballs. And then actually organizing my boxes, I'm like, ooh, I don't really like how everything just, you know, is in a different ball. It's so unorganized. And then when it come Black and White 2, I just started using Pokeball for everything. And I've been like that ever since. There was one exception in Oraz. I found a shiny Magikarp, I panicked, and I used a Great Ball. I regretted that instantly. And then like years later, after evolving it to a shiny Gyarados, years later I decided I'm going to correct this wrong. I'm going to, in this game, shiny hunt for a Magikarp. And I'm going to use a Pokeball, which I did. Now, the one I caught was male, so that's what I wanted. I wanted to catch another male shiny Magikarp, but I just kept on getting female shiny Magikarp. In the end, I got like 2 or 3 shiny female Magikarp before I got a male. I was like, well, I guess I have a shiny Magikarp of each gender now in the same game. You remember that. I even showed you. You were like, man. I was like, man, I keep on getting female shinies. I'm not trying to get them. And then you were like, yep, you only attract the females. When I was doing that, I did try to shiny hunt Gyarados. But then it's like, well, this is clearly not working because Gyarados is so rare. So I decided to opt out and go for shiny Magikarp instead. Of which you can tell, I got like, what, 4 of them? Gets all the ladies in Pokemon. Why do you get all the ladies? Not where it counts. I hope you know that. Which, by the way, let me show you guys this as well. Go to my Pokedex, go to Regice. Wait. First, let me show you Regirock. So I'm able to show the shiny, which means I've encountered it, obviously. But Regice, there's no option for me to show a shiny, so I haven't encountered it yet. And you can see numbered battled, 999. That's the max. And no, running away does not count towards that number. I have to KO it. So I've KO'd Regice at least 1,000 times. Is there a Reg Air and Reg Fire too? I wish. I don't know why Game Freak doesn't just give us a Reggie of each type. It's like the same with Eevee. Why not just give an evolution of each type? It's like you really want to, but you just don't. Sylveon came out of nowhere. That was what, 6 years ago? No wait. X and Y came out in 2013. That was 8 years ago. The last evolution we got was 8 years ago. Reg Gay. Which also means happy, so Reg happy. Where's the I, guys? You guys are missing the I in the name. It's Reggie, not Reg. Reggie Rickroll. How's the audio, by the way? Does that sound okay? Did that burp sound okay? Excuse me. Oh, come on! I don't know what you two are spewing about right now. By the way, did you guys see the moon out tonight? It is so big, and it's so bright, too. It's like the fullest full moon I've ever seen in my whole life. The brightest, fullest, moonest I've ever seen. You know, when I was shiny hunting Regice back in Ultra Sun and Moon, I was a little nervous because I never shiny hunted Regice before. I never shiny hunted something with such a slight difference before. So I was kind of nervous. I was really scared that I would miss it. I wouldn't notice it. And yeah, you could say I could have turned the sound on and I could have heard the sparkle sound, but that wasn't like, what if I was looking away from the screen and I didn't pay attention? Well, luckily, back in those games, when the shiny showed up, I noticed right away that it was different. But in this game, I'm not sure. I feel like you have to experience it. You have to actually see the shiny to realize, oh, that's the shiny. I can totally see it's a difference. I don't think videos online translate it that well. I think you have to experience it yourself to actually, you know, be able to say, yeah, I recognize that was a shiny right away. Even though the shiny sucks, I'ma still go for it. You can't find the moon. That's too bad. You know what? Something really weird happened today. My mom opened up a package she bought online, and it was a frame. It was a picture frame, and inside were stamps. It was a stamp of all 12 of the Lunar New Year animals or whatever, like the year of the, and then whatever animal it is. All 12 in stamp form, and I, for the life of me, couldn't figure out why. Like, Mom, since when were you into stamps? Oop. So it turns out these stamps were, you know, these stamps released these past 12 years. You know, and so she technically had to wait 12 years for all of these to release, and then be able to purchase a whole collection of them. It's like, oh, okay, it makes more sense now. My sister said the price, but she said it in Chinese, so I misheard her. I was like, you spent 600 on this? And then she was like, no, 60. I'm like, oh, okay. That's more reasonable. Because like 600 for framed stamps? Then again, I would spend... Well, would I though? I would ponder, would I spend 600 on a really rare figure? It'd have to be really rare and valuable for me to spend 600 on it. I would also have to have it proven to be authentic first. I'm just leaning back in my chair, just relaxing. I got my leg up like Uncle Roger does in all his videos. Hot Toys have some really good figures for good money. Yeah, they really do have some awesome figures, but I don't know if it's worth that much that they sell it for. You would spend 400 for a second Switch and 200 for a mini plastic figure. Hey, it was technically $80, not 200. But yeah, back when Infinity War came out, I wanted some Hot Toys figures for some of the characters, like especially the Iron Spider and the Iron Man Mark 50. I really wanted those, but then I saw the price, like, whoa, it's like 800 for this. It's like, never mind, I can live without it. No, like the 200 plastic figure you were talking about. Oh, I didn't even end up buying that. I decided at the end that was a waste of money, and I can you know live happily without owning it. Even though I would have liked to have it, I can live just fine without it. So I decided not to buy it. Wait a second. I'm on Instagram and I'm seeing this right now. How old How old were you when you found out the houses in Bikini Bottom are car mufflers that fell into the ocean due to pollution? Then they show a picture side by side. I was today years old. Wow. I didn't even know that. So yeah, I'm today's years old right now, and I'm finding that out. Really? They're car mufflers? It looks similar though. I mean, if a pineapple fell down to the ocean and became SpongeBob's house, then why not? I can't believe I'm hunting this damn thing. This stupid thing with barely any difference of a shiny. At least the previous ones, you know, the shinies are pretty significant and actually recognizable to be different, except for Zapdos. I'm not even done after this, too. I still got Regice steals as well. Yep, can you... Yep, step on it. That'd be very helpful. Man, how lucky would I be if I actually got this stupid thing on stream? I woke up at 8:30 this morning for class. I technically goofed off until the 9:30 class, doing very minimal things in the meantime. And what I mean by that is like doing very little actual schoolwork, and instead actually just, you know, shiny hunting this. And rest assured, you know, online classes, I'm still at home. Yep, I shiny hunt this while I'm at class. That's probably why I don't pay attention. But you know, this is so easy to do. You could just put this to the side. Other excuses. I just don't want there to be a huge time gap between the two shinies I'm hunting. Like, I'm hunting all the legendaries back to back. I don't want... Like, I want to actually show the progress of how long it'll take if I do all this back to back. Instead of me taking like a 2-month break in between. It's like, whoa, why did this shiny take 2 months? When I look back. And then it's like, whoa, that's because I took a break. Hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that. How's life? It's okay. I got a quiz tomorrow morning, which I'm hoping my boy can help me out with because we have the same class. And unlike me, he actually understands what's going on in the class. I roughly get it, Like, the calculations so far aren't that bad, but that's just because that was class number 1. Is this my school, or is this everyone else's college and university? Do you guys have weekly quizzes? Is it just my school that quizzes you on each subject taught the previous week? Like, every single week? Am I the only one who has weekly quizzes? Each worth 2%? Or is that like a staple for all post-secondary? In which I just don't know. Chipotle? Good answer. Chipotle. What classes I have? Is it bad I'm actually spacing out on what the name is? So this is gonna sound weird, but I have children's literature for my first class, which was today. And then I have, crap, what the hell was my class called? Oh, crap, crap, I forgot, I forgot what my classes are called. It has something to do with calculation. It's the class after optics. You also have weekly I almost said weekly classes. Weekly quizzes too, but there's so I did 6 of them at a time. That's not even what you said, but that's what I said. Why am I so bad at reading? But in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have chosen a class that revolves around reading when you just saw evidence very clearly that I suck ass at reading. But hey, it was the only general education course that was available, and I needed one. I only have 3 classes this semester. So I figured, hey, this is available. I got 2 classes only. I may as well take it. When you don't know your own course name, I forgot. It's 2 of them too. One of them is applied, and then the other one's just normal, and they're both the same name afterwards. I can't remember for the life of me what they're called. If you guys want, I could real quick search it up. No, I don't want to do that. I'm afraid I might crash the stream. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for tonight, by the way. Wow, it's already been 34 minutes. Yeah, I really don't know how long I'm gonna go for. Maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half, I don't know. I'm certainly not gonna go 2 hours. Well, I still have things to do. I'll be honest, I know I said in the past how much I hate Dynamax Adventures, but I'll be honest, I would rather do that than this. I mean, I'm fine with doing this once, but it's the fact that I have to do 3 of these at a time. No, not at a time, in a row. It's simple, just find your shiny, that's not up to me. That's not my choice to make. That's the RNG of the game's choice to make. Hey, what's up? Like, I did Reggie Rock. That took me, what, 1,500 encounters, maybe? I wasn't keeping track. No, way more than that. I'd say maybe 1,700. And then this one, way, way beyond 2,000. I have easily gone over 2,000 for this one. Oh boy, I still got Regice Steel to do after this. And then I'll be doing Dynamax Adventures for a good long while. Pretty sure. Well, actually, when am I gonna do this? When am I gonna do the other Reggies? Because you know I'll be streaming those too. I heard if you stream till you find your shiny, you'll find your shiny. You make such a good point. I never thought of it. I never thought for once, ever, if I find my shiny, then I find my shiny. You're so genius. You're so genius. You're so brilliant. You're such a genius. I never thought about it. I never thought, once I find it, I find it. You just blew my mind. Now, I know this must be boring, you know, watching me do the exact same thing over and over, but, you know, that's the background thing. We're chatting. That's the main thing. We're chatting. We're just having a conversation. It's mostly just me talking. I don't know what that was just now. Let me check Twitter. Let's see what's going on Twitter. I'm just checking Twitter on my phone. Watching you miss the dots? No, that's good content. You would think it's easier than it looks. But nah, it's actually way easier to miss them. You actually have to do this in person to realize, oh, it's not as easy as it looks. Especially me doing this right now, me doing it live, there's a bit of a delay. Like, there's like half a second delay, so it makes it even harder for me to be accurate and actually hitting them. I think that's gonna be trending on Twitter. What? What? The 3 letters you just put? I didn't pay attention. Wait, let me see what you just said. You said, what on earth did you say? Oh, GameStop stock. GameStop stop. Yeah, I heard about that. Apparently people are becoming millionaires because of the stock. Because of the stock market. I really wish I knew about the stock market, which I don't. I know zero about the stock market, which, it's gonna bite me in the ass. It already is. Gonna fail calling it? Probably. I don't know anything about investing, about the stock market. I don't know a single thing. That's probably a really bad thing for me. But, well, I don't even know where to begin to find out about this stuff. And even if I learn about it, what am I gonna do then? The most overvalued stock? Get a brooker. They can help. What the hell's a brooker? You know, because I've been shiny hunting non-stop, I haven't had a chance to play many other games. I played Smash in between me actually finding the shiny and then before me hunting the next one. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a good couple months. I know that's pretty bad, because I just left it off and I haven't gone back to it. They manage your stocks for you. It's like your money guy. That sounds like an employee. That sounds like a manager. Well, you did just use the word manage. They manage it for you. So yeah, it would sound like a manager. Man, I'm stupid. They manage things for you. Sounds like a manager. Stock seems like fun. Alright, you have fun with that. Let me know how fun it is. I just see a whole bunch of graphs charts. I thought I left those behind in 11th grade math. People are buying the Tootsie Roll stock for some obscene reason. I don't think I've ever had a Tootsie Roll Pop. I never had a Klondike bar. Well, not much going on Twitter. Is it Chinese New Year yet? Is it the time of year I hate yet, except for the red pockets? I can't stand this holiday. And that's not racist, because that's my own culture's holiday. I can hate my own holiday all I want. Is it that time of year again? I certainly hope not. If it is, I just hope it passes quick. I'm mostly asking because of how full the moon is tonight, you know. It's on the 12th of February? Good to know. Stocks over missing those dots. Once again, you would think it's easier than it looks. What? It's harder than it looks. It's more difficult than it appears. Am I even saying it right? Whatever. I know only because I have an exam on that day. I don't even know when my exams are. I don't even know when my midterms are. I'll find out when they start creeping up. Today was only the 3rd class. I think we have like 6 or 7 classes, maybe even 5 before the midterm. Am I sinophobic? I don't know what that means. Am I afraid of committing sins? I really don't know what that means. Hate China? No. Afraid of China? No. That's an actual term? Why am I not surprised? There's a word for everything. Excuse me. Just choked on my spit there. No, I'm not. I don't like Chinese New Year because, you know, I don't see a point in celebrating it myself. My family celebrates it, and because of that, I'm forced into celebrating it. The 7 deadly sins. You would think by now I would know all 7, but I know a handful. I know greed, gluttony, I swear I know more, but those are the only 2 in my head right now. Anyways, I don't know why I have to celebrate 2 New Year's. To me, there's 1 New Year's, and that's, you know, at the end of December, not in the middle of February. So it's like, why am I celebrating another New Year's? And then there's all these things, like there has to be the color red. You have to eat vegan for a day. It's like, man, there's so many rules for this holiday. Can I just live my life normally in February? You don't eat vegan? Me neither, but you know, it's just a hassle when, for this holiday, for some reason, there's one specific day where you absolutely have to eat everything vegan. It's like, why? Like, just why? By the way, have you guys heard of the vegan teacher lady? She was on Gordon Ramsay's TikTok. Like, if you call me a donut, spits out the lettuce, vegan donut. And then proceeds to eat a burger. You know, there were articles and fake news that she's been in jail. She's going to jail. She made a video like, turns out I'm going to jail, which I'm not. I'm in my living room. Don't believe these fake websites, like, and then she just calls them out. And then I heard a theory, like, I'm sure the police probably let her use her ukulele in front of in front of this colored background, just to make this one video to announce, like, no, you are not in prison, even though you are. I'm like, I don't know how much of this stuff I believe. You know, I don't even completely disagree with everything she said. You know, she said, you know, it's wrong to hurt animals. Yes, I agree. It's wrong to eat animals. It's like, is it though? I mean, it's nature. Animals eat other animals in nature. We, as humans, are animals. If you decide to go vegan, hey, good for you. By the way, have you seen that, man? You know what I think? I just see more and more toxic videos on TikTok. Like today, I saw one of the channels I watch cover this guy that killed his pet for views. Now, it doesn't sound as heinous as it is, but it's still bad. It's still a bad thing. Period. It's not like he killed like an actual canine. He just, like, I don't know what he did. He put something into a fishbowl and then the goldfish died. So he just killed a goldfish for views. It's like, it's still a living animal. And you just killed it for views. Regardless of what animal it is, it's still a living creature and you just killed it. He was doing that, whatever that trend thing is, like first time being a hitman. Putting something into the drink. I don't know what he put into the fishbowl, but it instantly killed the fish. He put some sort of white powder into it. I don't know if it was salt. I don't know what it was. Baby powder, cocaine. I don't know what it was. It's like, man, clouding is so toxic. You want your 15 minutes of fame? There you go. And then you'll just fade into obscurity on the internet. Was it worth it? Did that innocent fish die for your 15 minutes of fame? And then there were these people I saw in the comments, like, you can literally buy another one for 50 cents. It's like, yeah, you can, but that's not the point. The point is, he killed something that was alive. I have absolutely no idea what you just said. I understand the words King, Ban, Diane, Merlin, and Levi. The only Levi I know is from Attack on Titan, which, by the way, Season 4 is Heat. Really sucks it's gonna be the final season. I would have loved to see more. Maybe a couple of OVAs. Is that what they're called? I don't know who that is. Man, there's like so many people in this world. It's really hard for me to know one person just because you say their name. Yeah, there are countless celebrities out there, but I'm not gonna know every single one. Seven deadly sins, man. I don't know what any of you guys are talking about. So I'm real excited for my 8 AM class tomorrow, and rest assured it's actually 8 AM. Not some stupid thing like you do the work at 8 AM and then the actual class starts at 9:30. Nope, it's actually 8 AM. Maybe I'll get up at like 7 AM, make myself some breakfast, or wash my hair. Then again, I want to sleep. Which I still can after I, finish the class. Just jump back into bed. It's like, man, why don't I? I should just leave the computer on and just snuggle up in bed. I don't pay attention anyways. Which I really should. I know I should, but I don't. Is that why are you doing it? I don't know. I don't have a good reason for you. Oh, I'm such a mess of a person. Priorities all wrong. Life going nowhere, man. Me doing this on the internet's not gonna do anything for me. You know where the real achievements are? Studying. As much as I don't like saying it, as much as everyone doesn't like hearing it, that's unfortunately the true fact right there. Study, good grades, good job, money, success. That's not what I'm doing. I'm consciously choosing to go the wrong path. Anyways, I didn't even read your message. Let me see what it said. Bruh, before the pandemic, I had a class that starts at 8 AM, so I actually had to wake up at 6 to catch the bus. Ouch. I don't think when this whole thing started, I had any 8 AM classes at the time. I don't think I had an 8 AM class since my first year in college. Which I think I had like 3 of them? No, wait. Maybe 4 of them. Maybe 4 of them were 8 AM classes. I can't remember now. First year of college felt like 5 years ago. Beginning of high school feels like 10 years ago. How long ago was it since we started high school? 7 years? Or 6 years? Didn't we start fall of 2014? Wasn't that when we started high school? So it's almost been 7 years since high school started. That's insane. My, how the time flies. Do you guys miss high school? Because I do. We old, we are. This year, we are 20 years old. I've been on this earth for almost 20 years. One of my boys, he actually did turn 20 earlier this month. He's the oldest out of all of us. God damn, I am 20 years old. Anyways, like, does anyone else miss high school, or is it just me? You know, back then in high school, I could not wait to leave because I hated high school. But now in college, it's like, I'll give anything to go back. College is way worse. Let me go back to high school, please. It's like, after I left, I'm like, man, I kind of had it good back in high school. You know, I didn't have to pay for my classes. I could pay attention even less in high school. I can hang out with my boys, not just well, this is relating to me. Not just show up for one class a day and just go home. I mean, you can view that as a good thing. Remember when you were a kid, you're like, I wish I was an adult? Yeah, I wish I could have the freedom, driving cars, you know, owning a house, doing whatever I want, no parents, no rules. Nah, I haven't reached that point yet. And I also haven't reached a point in my life where I pay bills, do taxes, all that stuff. Now you're like, nope, take me back. Exactly. Is it just me, or does anyone else miss the days you can actually play at the McDonald's playpen? Does anyone else miss that? I do. I actually do. My fat ass wouldn't even be able to squeeze through the tubes nowadays. I'd be kicked out in a heartbeat. Like 20-year-old plays in the McDonald's playpen. Then again, I don't think kids play in it anymore anyways. Not because of the pandemic. I think kids just didn't play in it prior to that anyways. I always found that place disgusting. Well, yeah, I get that. But it's like before I learned about how filthy it was. Whose job do you think it is to sanitize it? Some adult has to climb up into those tubes and spray it all around and then wipe it down. Come on, that has to be someone's job. Don't you know one me? That has to be someone's job. In a place of, you know, in a culinary place, which is saying a lot for a fast food place, in a place that serves food, they have to be sanitized no matter where it is in the establishment. So they have to sanitize that place. I lost my toy in that place, so did I. But not exactly in a McDonald's, in another little, not little, but in another, in like a Chuck E. Cheese theme park, not theme park, Chuck E. Cheese themed place, local to my area. It was called Woody Woodchucks. I miss that place. That place was bomb too. I really miss that place. I would hella go back as an adult and just play in all the kiddie rides. Be like, all the actual parents would look like. Am I seeing this right? Man, it moves though, and I do miss it. Even if I'm not allowed to play on it, I would just go in just to have a look around, see, like, reminisce on the past. Dave and Buster's for the win? Is it bad? I don't know what that is. Maybe if I have my memory refreshed. Is the Bolton shiny? Nope. What do you mean it's a shiny? You would see it sparkle whenever it comes out the Pokeball. See, look. Adult Chuck E. Cheese place? You mean Freddy Fazbear's Pizza? Is it bad I would hella go to Freddy Fazbear's? Risk William Afton killing me? Then again, I'm not a child. See, look, if my Bolton was shiny, it would have sparkled when it came out. You guys seem to unanimously understand what Dave and Buster's is. I guess I never went there. I guess I had a sad childhood. Then again, I never even went to a Chuck E. Cheese before. Very sad childhood. I don't know why my family never went. We just never did. Cause we had the bootleg Woody Woodchucks, and that's what we settled on. And then by the time it moved away, we were grown. You know, we were teens by then. I think the last time it went was probably a decade ago when it was still open. It might have just moved locations. I don't know if it's shut down or not. Shoot, I should probably look into this. See if it's simply moved location. See if I can track it down. Dave and Buster's is more for adults because you get alcohol while you play arcade-style games. Oh! Dave and Buster's for adults, you sad childhood. Oh, I think I went there one time. Did the arcade games have like an orange card that you have to use? I think I went there once. And that was a long time ago. That was what, maybe 12 years ago? One of my mom's co-workers brought me for some reason. I don't remember why. I think he was having lunch there, and for some reason I was there. Well, it wasn't just me, it was me and my sister. I went a couple years ago. So, orange card or no? Because that's what I remember. There were these arcade games where we had to use an orange card to collect the credits and whatever. I don't even remember what games we played. I just remember I was the one playing while everyone else was just eating. I think my sister had to follow me around because, you know, I was still a child walking around. Yeah, on the orange card. Oh, by the way, man, what are you up to? Because, I think those two are doing school stuff, which I should be doing. Rest assured, I'll still be doing this after I turn the stream off. You know what I don't like about arcades? The fact that there's never any good prizes. I'd be more than willing to actually pay and play the games if it means I could have a chance to win something I want. But the prizes are always just pencils and stuffed animals. It's like, I don't want this stuff. Give me some good stuff. Like, are there any Funko Pops that I actually want that you have? The Funko Pops they have are like obscure, unknown characters. Like, who the hell is this? An iPod? Yeah, I could probably sell that on Etsy for a good price. Nobody would buy it besides like collectors. You know damn well they don't have an iPhone as a prize. You need like 1 million tickets. By the time you get that, you'll spend like 3 times the price of an iPhone. 1 million might even be generous. Did you guys see that little video? I don't know if it was on Instagram or not. I think it was on Instagram. This guy was doing a claw machine. There was a bunch of iPhones in there, and he got lucky and got majority of them. He got like 8 iPhones out of it. You know, actually, you know what's more interesting? The mall I work at, they have a whole bunch of claw machines. What was funny was this one time I saw this dude, this huge dude. And when I mean huge, he was way taller than me. This taller dude, you know, he was doing the claw machine. He grabbed some sort of box, some sort of figure in a box. It didn't seem like he was gonna get it, so he used his arm, grabbed the top of the machine, just pulled, tilted the whole machine. And then when the claw dropped the box, it bounced and it dropped. And then he won it. I just left the store laughing like this guy really just tilted the entire machine to win that damn prize. You know what my sister's gotten away with several times? She's gotten away with simply asking the manager, can I just pay you? And have you open it and I just take it? And they really did that before. It's like, that defeats the entire purpose. The Hulk in disguise. Bruce Banner? What day is it today? Today is Wednesday? Yeah, today is Wednesday. And all the good stuff comes out on Sunday. Attack on Titan comes out. Well, that's basically it for now. WandaVision comes out on Fridays. Batwoman comes out... Oh wait, that comes out Sunday as well. For anyone who's asking, like, you actually watch Batwoman? Yeah, I watch Batwoman. What of it? Is it a great show? No. Do I hate the show? No. So why do I watch it? Because it's connected to the others. They do crossovers, I actually understand what happened to this character, whatever they reference. Even if they didn't do crossovers, I would still watch it simply because it's connected. So that's all I have dropping at the moment. 3 things a week. Well, Shanks TTV. Oh, there's your free shout out. I don't even know who Shanks is. But hey, there's your free shout out by my boy. So it's 11:02 p.m. right now. Maybe I'll stop at 11:30. Yeah, I think I'll stop at 11:30. Because I've been going for an hour and 9 minutes. Maybe not even 11:30. That's a little late. Maybe, I don't know, 11:20? This shiny Regice is really taking its time. I know you guys just love watching me miss these dots. I'm sure it triggers nobody. You would think if you did this in real life, it would be way easier to step on all the dots. I would jump over the middle one to get to the other. And then I would go to the end and just run a straight line. Or I'd do the opposite. I'd hit the 3 going down, and then I'd jump over it. Instead of, you know, going around it like this. And instead of, you know, running a full circle to turn around, I'd simply turn around. Anything you guys want me to talk about? I have nothing on my mind right now. Dashi or Lamar? Really? Have you seen Dashi's fan game he played on his channel? When that drops on Steam, I want to play it. Because that's what they're planning. They're planning to finish the game and then drop it on Steam. It's probably the only chance I have to be in a video with Dashi. The only other way I'll be in a video with him is if I react to one of his videos. Like, I'm technically in the same video as him. I'll never meet him in person and be in a video, let's be honest. So whenever I play Dashi's paranormal activity, whatever it's called, I'll be like, this is the closest I'll ever get to being in the same video as Dashi. Oh, by the way, I got a thermometer in the mail today. That was really quick. I ordered that, what, 2 days ago? I ordered that off of Best Buy, and it's already here. When I mean thermometer, I don't mean, you know, one of those things you aim at a forehead as if you're about to shoot the guy. I mean a cooking thermometer. Because I don't have one yet. But now I do. I can finally cook, you know, like stuff like medium rare steak without having to eyeball it. Or I don't have to overdo something in the oven simply because I don't know the temperature inside. Or, you know, I don't have to cut open something in half just to make sure it's cooked. I can also safely deep fry stuff now as well. I don't have an actual deep fryer, so I just use the stovetop. So now I can tell the temp of the oil and not have it boiling and spitting out everywhere. I don't have a splash guard either. I should probably get one. Eventually in my life. By the way, today I saw a new trailer for Persona 5 Scramble. It's not even called Scramble anymore, it's called Strikers now. And I still have to pre-order that. Whenever I get that game, I'll be streaming that. Oh yeah, does this not trigger anybody? Me missing the dots? Is anyone absolutely chilled with me doing this? Knuckles. Are you doing another heist in GTA? I still need to get a PC so I can actually play that game. I actually bought it for PS4 and I still haven't even touched it. I played through the game on Xbox and PS3. It was gifted to me on PS3 and I actually bought it myself for Xbox. Because at the time when this game dropped, all I had was an Xbox. Shiny Regice or regular Regice? I'll be honest, Shiny looks better, despite the two looking damn near the same. Shiny Wormadam or regular Wormadam? I actually got a shiny Wormadam before, but it was female, so I couldn't get it at Motham. I don't know. I guess out of the two, a shiny looks cleaner, looks shinier. No pun intended. It just looks glossier. Let me say that. I don't know. I was just laughing at stuff on Instagram. Can you imagine me doing this over and over? No, I have been doing this. Can you imagine you doing this over and over? None of my friends are stupid enough to be like me, who actually does this. I think that most of my friends will do is shiny hunt in Pokemon Go, and that's it. Not legit, by the way. I really got not much else to talk about. You know, I just love how anything can become a meme. When Wonder Woman 1984 came out, you know, when Maxwell Lord said, "Life is good, but it can be better," and that instantly became a meme. I love it. I love that memes can pop up from anything. We all know the Bernie Sanders meme. Unless you're watching this in the future, where that's irrelevant now. Just know, the time when Bernie Sanders became a meme by sitting with his mittens and his mask. Yo, that was the funniest thing ever. He didn't even expect it too. He just sat down, and then it just became an internet sensation. Do people say that anymore? Internet sensation? Fried chicken or grilled chicken? Depends. What kind of grilled chicken? Are we talking lemongrass? And what kind of fried chicken? Are we talking extra crispy? I don't know. Fried or grilled? I don't know. Both are good, obviously. How can I decide on one or the other? It's like if I were to choose to eat one and only one for the rest of my life, which one would I choose? It's like I can't choose. I like both. Taco Bell for life or machine cake for life? Taco Bell, easy. Taco Bell, I could get a burrito for $2. Man, that vending machine cake of yours is like $12 for a slice. Not even for a full cake. 12 bucks for a slice. Ugh. Why would I do that? Sure, Taco Bell has like the same 5 ingredients, just rearranged. But at least that way, it'll actually somewhat taste different. In terms of the cake, you have what, 6 flavors, and that's it? Let me think. You have vanilla, chocolate, red velvet, rainbow. I can't think of the other ones. I can only think of 4. That's not even a good thing. I doubt they have a carrot cake. They actually have a carrot cake? Well, there's 5 flavors. And I saw this hilarious meme on Instagram just now. Teacher, why both of you have the same answers? Me, because we have the same questions. That's a good one. I'll be doing this until I get this damn shiny. I'm not stopping. I've had longer shiny hunts before. Wow, I got 0 dots just now. Am I actually gonna go study after this? Let's be honest, I probably won't. I say probably. There's a chance I might actually, because I do have a quiz tomorrow. bright and early at 8 in the morning. Can you imagine this being your job? You have to wake up that early? Like you wake up that early and you think to yourself, I'm getting paid for this. So that makes it worth it. Do I like it? Probably not. But I'm getting paid for this. I am getting paid right now to wake up. Not even at 8 a.m. You have to wake up prior to that. So I have to wake up at like 7 or 6. I'm getting paid to wake up at 7 in the morning. All of this will be worth it one day when I retire. I gotta deal with brats online, you know? I gotta deal with annoying, I don't know, online classes. What's it called? The online programs. Like the virtual call programs, I gotta deal with that. I could never become a teacher, let's be honest. I would not be bothered to wake up at 8 a.m. Not even at. Wake up for 8 a.m. Well, still no shiny. Ah, this is the life of a shiny hunter, isn't it? Do I feel proud? This is my life. This is where I brought myself to in life. Let me see if there's any spawns in Pokemon Go. I got a Noctowl to show up. I don't really need a Noctowl though. Chikorita and a Cyndaquil, because right now there's the Johto event going on. Been getting a lot of Cubchews. So, I guess I'm gonna end it soon because I have absolutely ran out of things to talk about. Also, it's getting somewhat late. It's almost 11:30. Am I going to do any sort of schoolwork after this? Well, that's to be seen. To be determined, I guess. But I can absolutely assure you I will continue doing this after. Yo, cheesecake Kit Kats? Is that what I just saw on Instagram? Cheesecake Kit Kats? Yo, where can I get that? Cheesecake Kit Kats. I need that in my life. Yep, I saw right. That says Cheesecake Kit Kats. I still haven't tried apple pie Kit Kats. You know, for some, let me mention this before I go. For some reason, this morning, well, not really this morning. It was like in the afternoon. I saw this dude, this whack-ass dude, drifting his car outside my house. So I just started recording. I'm like, this whack-ass dude drifting his BMW in front of my house. He was not drifting. He was doing donuts in front of my house. Cause I even remember this guy. If you guys remember, back when I streamed Persona, during the Okumura boss fight, I even said there were a bunch of dudes, there were a bunch of guys outside, a bunch of guys and girls outside playing basketball. I'm afraid if I scream too loud, they'll think I'm a maniac. That was him. I haven't seen this guy since then. I don't know him. But I was like, he's returned and he's doing donuts outside my house. And like I mentioned before, he came because he was taking a look at the neighbor's house, which burned down almost yeah, a year and a half ago, almost 2 years. Almost 2 years ago. So he was here before taking a look at it, and there's been construction work being done on it rather early in the morning. And since it's my neighbor's house right beside us, we get woken up. The whole family gets woken up really early because of it. So I started recording, and then I posted it on my story on Instagram. Like, whack-ass dude right here. Really got that much free time. Really got nothing else to do. Just doing donuts outside my house. I saw his girl get out the car to take a look. She started walking down the road, and then he just drove. Like, he was doing more donuts, and then he drove past her. He just left her walking, and I saw all that. I got part of it recorded, too. It's like, man, this guy really left his girl walking while he just drove off in his car. I assume they don't live that far. There's no way they drove across the city just to see a burnt house. So they have to live relatively close to the neighborhood. That's what I'm guessing. I don't even know if they're a couple. They could be brother and sister. I don't know. That's one of my concerns. Every time I'm in public with my sister, people think we're a couple. Especially if any girls think I'm attractive. Yet they see another girl beside me who turns out to be my sister, so they don't approach me. Of course, that never happened before, and that's probably never going to happen. Not holding my breath for that to ever happen. Alright, I'll do like 3 more, and then I'll call it there. That's not it. That's super not it. Alright, that's one. 2 more, and then I'll call it there. As nice it would be for it to be like the last encounter that I do for tonight. Eh, I'll be honest. We all know it's not gonna be. Which of the Regis is your favorite? Huh. Like the OG Regis. Out of the main 3. You know, this is gonna sound stupid, but I always liked Regirock the most. Mostly because I always thought it was the tallest. It always looked the tallest to me, but no, it turns out Registeel is the tallest. Registeel is 6 foot something, and Regirock is 5 foot something. I honestly thought Regirock was taller. Anyway, this is the last one. Let's see if it's shiny. I'm betting it's not. Nope, not shiny. Alright, I'm gonna call it there then. Oh, that's it for tonight. You know, I always thought Regice and Registeel were the exact same height. Do one more? Fine. I always thought they were the same height, and I always thought Regirock was the tallest. Turns out, nope, Registeel towers among the other 2. Not to the level of Regigigas, though. Regigigas, what is that? 9 foot something? Nope, not shiny. Okay, that's enough. 11:32 p.m. right now, and that's enough. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Well, until the next shiny stream.